Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Pulse Podcast here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Nate Mullins, Austin Rodriguez, and we got the Wizard Greg Kinn in studio. And we have also Eric Hall joining us via Zoom. Couldn't get him in studio tonight, but hey, we're happy to have him on Zoom call here with us. Welcome to the broadcast, Eric.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up? So, Miles for Mutts, man, where are we at? Let's talk updates. So you've been doing them now on a weekly basis as opposed to every single day, right?
Yeah, instead of doing my daily run updates, I thought that was clogging up timelines with crap that people didn't really care about. So I'm just going to switch that to weekly. And that way I can kind of give an update on how many miles I ran that week, what my long run was.
Right.
That's a little more impressive, I think, than just saying, hey, I ran 3 miles today So we're just going to do weekly updates on them and just kind of keep more towards these giveaways because that's what people are here for, man. That and donating.
And that's why they're like, why are you still talking and where's the giveaway?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just joking, man. So you had a new dog segment this week, but first, before we get to that, we had a dog that was adopted.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about this. Cedar.
That very first dog, week 1, we had a dog on there that was a little timid. It was scared of men, and so when I tried to take her out, she ran about 5 feet, and then she sat down. She's like, "No, that's it. I'm kind of scared of you." So I literally had to go in and get the guys from the Humane Society and have them come get her back inside because not knowing her, I didn't want to pick her up, freak her out even more. So they said, we'll get you another dog. It's fine. We'll put her back. And I said, no, these are the type of dogs we need to get out there and get adopted because these are the ones people are going to walk right by when it's sitting in the corner looking all timid. So, we did our thing with that dog anyway. And the next day, the people that came and adopted her, as soon as they saw the video, the night that it was posted, she went out that next day, visited with this dog, and they had to spend good 2.5 weeks coming every single day, spending an hour or two with this dog and built the trust with this dog. And she went home a couple days ago, and that's just pretty awesome, man. Like that's cool. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like when you first got into this, did you have any kind of idea of like, all right, obviously you wanted to get some of these dogs adopted, but the very first dog, did you really think you were going to get the first dog that you did this with adopted?
No, and solely because of how timid she was and how it was going to take the right person and a lot of work in order to make this dog work in your home. So that was the reason why I thought it might take a little while to get her adopted. Like week 2, we did there's a boxer that is a little underweight and she needs to put some weight on before she can be adopted. But there's already people lined up for her, man. That's a boxer. Like everybody wants that. So
for sure,
stuff like a boxer, stuff like that. I know it's not gonna. We should be able to get them adopted out, but I was really stoked to get that one that was just, that needed all that work.
Yeah.
And somebody stepped up right away. So I mean, it's just awesome. It felt great.
So now you're on to what is this? Your 4th dog this week, or is this your 5th? This will be the 5th.
Yeah, we did
this week, right?
We've done four jog dogs, if you want to call them that, the Road to Home segment. So we've got, she was already adopted. The first one was already adopted. The second one, the boxer, she'll be ready to go in a couple weeks. From what I understand, there's already a lot of interest in her. The third one was the pit bull Mia, that if nobody goes and gets her, I'm going to end up taking her. And from what I've heard, no one has even went and looked at her yet. So like, if you're interested in a dog, go look at if you go and get this dog out and just spend 5 minutes with her, you're going to take her home. And so then this 4th one was a hound mix. He's 7 years old. What was his name? Copper. And
Copper.
He was super cool, man. He loves, like, you get down eye level with him, he's going to sit on top of you and be a lap dog. Wants to hug. And he was 7 years old. He's a little overweight, and they weren't sure he was going to want to run with me either. And he dragged me for 2 miles. So he's a tracker. He'll get out there and track. He's your typical hound. They said when he's by himself, he sings in the in the kennels. So
Now that's cool. You got a
he's your
crooner?
typical hound, and he'll go out there and track animals for you, but he'll go drag you for 2 miles. He's going to take on a run too.
That's awesome. So, all right. Where are you at in your training? How you feeling so far? I mean, you said this is 4 weeks now you got behind you, so this will be your 5th week ahead of you. How are you doing so far with your training? How do you feel? Are you getting some stamina built up now?
Yeah, compared to other times I've done this training, and I just did training most recently than I have any other time that I've done training. So even though I kind of slacked off for a couple months, I'm still in decent shape when I started this. So being 4 weeks in, I'm starting to feel pretty good and getting a good, like, decent pace going when I'm just not really trying.
Right.
And I'm telling you, that stuff from Soul, that Papa Joe's that I use on, it's incredible, man. Like it's getting me ahead of the game because I'm not sore going into these runs.
It sounds like it. Especially
I'm still pushing. That stuff's awesome.
Well, you start getting up there, man, and I mean, you find new muscles that are aching after you go out on a run. You're like, I didn't even know I had that muscle, let alone that it hurt after a run. What the hell's going on? So, yeah, that kind of stuff can be a godsend. So. But let's talk about this Kessler & Co. giveaway. What do you got for us this week, Eric?
Yeah, so it's a $50 gift card to Kessler & Co. Nice. And that can be used anywhere because she has an online shop. If you can't make it down to the store, you can order online. She'll ship it to you. So, anybody's good for this. And I've got names from California I saw that bid on this. So we've got 18 entries in this one, and raised $150 this weekend alone just with this Kessler & Co. giveaway.
That is so. Where are we at total?
I think that's our biggest one, other than the first week when my sister's crazy following. But
what does this
I think that's definitely the most for here. So we are up to total 4 weeks, $890. We're closing in on $1,000 already in a month, you guys. It's crazy. It's been awesome. Yep.
That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, Eric. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Kessler & Co. giveaway. All right. We're doing a random drawing, correct?
Yep. And just going to be one name this week. It's last week we got spoiled last week for Valentine's Day. Had 4 giveaways to do.
Well,
it's just the one winner this time.
All right. So who's it going to be? It's up to the wizard to decide.
Let's get it going here.
Once again, big ups to the wizard for putting this together. Oh, Ryan. I love it.
Oh, no for him. He donated tonight. We got this in like 10 minutes before the deadline. And he is the winner.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So, Ryan Hinkie. Also one of our signups for the Madden tournament as well. I see his name on this list as well. So
he just commented and said, woohoo!
I'm sure Tanya will like that.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Once again, our Kessler & Co. giveaway.
He said, does she carry my size?
Hey, it's body positive now. So obviously, Ryan, she would carry your size too.
Tanya's going to be happy.
All right. So, Eric, any other things you got for us for the Miles for Mutts segment?
Stay tuned this weekend. I just talked to our next giveaway, and it's going to be awesome. I guess I'll just go ahead and throw it out. It's going to be Madison Street.
Oh.
We got every single one of their sauces that's available, every single one of their chips that's available, plus a $20 gift card to Madison Street. So we got like $100 value on this one too.
Well then.
I'm a little upset that I can't put myself into this one.
That's a lot of MST swag right there. I'm telling you.
Oh man, it's gonna be awesome.
All sauces? So, you said all 7 sauces?
Yes, all 7 sauces. How many chips are there? 2 or 3?
There's 2 MST chips. She's got the Griff and the dry rub.
Yep. So you're gonna get each one of them plus a $20 gift card.
Yep. That's an outstanding package right there. That'll be the next giveaway for the
Yep, so
Miles
that's
for
coming up
Mutts
this weekend.
segment.
It'll start Friday and Monday. We'll do the drawing Monday night on the Pulse. I'll be in there for that one.
So there you go. Tune in this Friday to the Miles for Mutts fundraiser on Facebook. That's a group on Facebook. You can find it. And Eric will have all the details for the giveaway. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled. Friday, you said, is when the giveaway starts? When the
Yeah, I
contest
usually
starts?
start them on Friday. We were ending them on Sunday, and then kind of didn't really make sense. We drew on Monday, so I just kept it open, and we get a lot of donations on Monday. So it may start expanding. I don't know. This is kind of it's kind of growing as it goes, man. It's kind of doing its own thing. So
Yeah.
we usually just start them on Friday, but anybody that's gotten like random donations into me during the week, I'll tell them, we got a giveaway coming up. I'll put your name in it. So anytime donations come in throughout this week, but we'll throw the actual post out there on Friday and get your donations in. $5 donation or more is all it takes.
There you go, folks. There you have it. Get in there, get involved, help us raise some funds for the Humane Society of Seneca County while Eric trains for the Capital City Half Marathon. April 29th, right?
Yep.
There you go. So,
yes, sir.
Eric, you want to stick around with us for this next segment? We're going to talk about the Madden tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You want to stick around for a little bit?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I mean, we can at least figure out what your team's going to be here. I'm sure there's a lot of people tuning into the broadcast like, all right, when are you guys going to get to the Madden stuff? Come on. I tuned in for Madden. Why are we doing Kessler? No, I'm just no, honestly, we were kind of nervous about 5 days ago about this because I'm sitting there going, man, there's only like 5 people signed up. What's going on? And then next thing you know, 5 more people signed up. Then 5 more people signed up. Now we're up to 25 people signed up. So we are just short of the 32 mark. That means that if we don't get 7 people to sign up in the next, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if you're watching this, spread the word.
7 people watching right now.
Somebody. Don't just share the video because they're going to tune in. It's already going to be way past this point. So message somebody that you know. Shoot a text. Shoot them an email. Shoot them whatever. Call them right now. Hey, get in on this Madden tournament. $20 entry. You can win a $100 gift card to level up, a gaming headset, a sealed copy of Madden 23, and a $50 gift card to the Attic in Tiffin. So,
do you see there is a comment here from Jose to you, Eric, says, come into the club next week and let's talk about how we can give back to your cause.
There you go.
So I want you to stop in so you guys talk about
Happy Days Nutrition.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, good deal. I'll be in.
This stuff just puts itself together, doesn't it, Eric?
That's how it's been, man.
But no, we are at 25 responses for the Madden tournament. So what that means is some people are going to get buys. Some people are going to have to get buys. Otherwise, this bracket just doesn't work. We can't make it work. So because we initially intended on having a 32-team bracket, it would have worked out perfectly. But because we don't have that 32-team bracket, we're going to have some adjustments to the schedule, to the everything. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to draw for teams out of the 25 people that are in. And if we can get some more responses in the next 10 minutes or so, maybe we'll think about throwing you in. But honestly, I think at this point, what's done is done. I think we should just roll with it. Like, we have stretched this out as long as we possibly can. I told people we'd be drawing at 9 o'clock and it is 8:58. So, hey, we pushed it as long as we can. I think it's time.
We're on time.
Yep. All right. So we have, like I said, 25 entrants. Let's look and see who they're going to be playing with. Because now it's just a random. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the teams on a big wheel, and we're gonna put a name up there on the screen, and that name is gonna get the team that's randomed. There's gonna be 7 teams left over, right? We'll do a little something after we're done picking all the teams.
Sorry, I'm just trying to set it up here because I had it set up to place the names in the bracket randomly.
Oh.
So I don't have the names ready to just show on the screen.
Oh, that's all right. I can read off the names.
Right, but I've got the teams ready to show. So
yeah, I can just read off the names. That's fine. I got all the names right here.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Let's see. So should be good there like that.
So for that, we're going to go by what they listed as their because I put one of the responses was, please list your first name, last name, and gamer tag or Twitter handle, whatever you prefer to be promoted on stream as. So some people gave their gamer tags. Some people actually gave their first name. So a couple of these, I'm like, I don't know who they are, but a couple of them, I'm like, I pretty much know who this is. Like, I know who this guy is. But Greggy, who do you think Big Botten 7093 is?
I don't know, man. It's definitely not Big Gino. Ready to whoop some Madden butt, so he says.
All right, so up first, let's go ahead and do Gino. Gino Botten, number 1 on the random. Who are you going to get, Gino? Who's it going to be?
I say he's getting
Houston.
Here we go.
Tennessee.
The Jets. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The Jags!
Oh.
That's not a bad pick, honestly. So, Gino Botten matched up with the Jaguars. Next up, we have Josh Clayton, otherwise known as Wookie CFSL. All right. Give her a spinnerooski. Oh, the Chargers. Josh Clayton, you get the Chargers. All right, there you have it. Next up, Eric Hall.
Oh, snap.
There we have him on the broadcast with us right now. You get to see.
If I get the Steelers, I'm dropping. I'm done.
Here we
No.
go.
A couple of good teams
I'm on
already off the
Baltimore.
board, too, so.
Baltimore.
Baker Mayfield! Let's go! Baker! Yes!
Why don't you look stoked, Eric?
Eric, you haven't said a word. You're not excited? That's a great team. They just won a Super Bowl 2 years ago. Come on, you're not
Bake
excited?
show, baby.
Let's go, Rams, right?
Bake show.
Now, midway, are you going to make the adjustment before the game? You're going to pull Matt Stafford for Baker? This is great. This is good stuff. All right. Next up, Zach Twig. I coached his son, Gage, on the Eagles. Good guy, Steeler fan. You might get along with him pretty well, Austin. And he gets paired up with the Washington Commanders. Probably the best defense in the game, man. They are so nasty. They get after it. But their offense? All right, next up we have Tyler Dillon, otherwise known as Gibby. Let's see who you get paired up with.
Keep going.
The Niners.
Oh,
Snap!
I'm nervous there for a second.
The 49ers. Tyler Dillon. Next up, the Wizard himself.
Oh, no.
Greg Kin.
I can't watch. Oh, God, I can't watch.
Let's go. Brownies. Come on, Brownies. Come on, Brownies.
Dolphins.
Vikings. Okay. All right.
We can work with it.
You like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Prime time, baby. Kirk Cousins. Let's go.
All right. Now it's time for Steyer. Figure out
Oh boy.
who he gets paired up with. Aaron Steyer. Next up.
Give him the Browns.
Oh, wouldn't that'd be hilarious.
Patriots.
The Patriots.
It's okay, I'm with the Browns, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh so hard at anybody.
I'm gonna throw the towel and just done. Throw it.
All right. Next up. Tater himself. The original Tater. Tommy Hall.
Oh, jeez. Please don't give him anybody good.
Please don't get it.
I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, no.
Oh, let's go! so good.
God, I'm so jealous right now.
Oh, this is so
You
good.
jinxed it.
All right. Next up, the over-under's own Joey Krajewski.
Joey Krajewski. Oh, wait, I got a button.
Who we getting, Joey? Anybody but the Steelers, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
My belly. My belly hurts.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I feel better
next
about
up,
myself now.
my boy, Isaac Mullins. Let's see who he gets. He was so mad at me today. He's been grounded, so he hasn't played any games in a long time.
All right.
Hey, all right, Titans.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, just keep everybody from being injured and you got a team there, pal.
All right, next up, Dalton.
D-Money.
Tio. That's D Money.
D-Money.
D Money.
Oh, look at that,
damn.
baby. Look at that, baby.
The Bengals.
You know Dalton loves it. You know he loves it.
Damn, that's the Bengals
That's
are
a bad
dangerous on that game, man. They're really good.
Yeah, I found that out earlier.
So
How many
did
picks did
Tommy.
you throw? Not one, not two, not three. No, just
I didn't throw any, thank you.
all right. Next
Picked off
up,
twice.
we got Landon Cook. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Seahawks. Okay.
Nice.
Joey's in the text chain demanding a redraw.
Hey, Joey, wait.
Just wait and you'll
Just
see.
wait. Everybody who's not satisfied with their team, just wait. There's something we got something coming for you at the end after everybody's team has been selected. We'll see who's left. So, next up, Lucas Smizer.
No.
Who do we got here? Who do we got here? Oh, the Jets. Oh, poor guy.
J-E-T-S.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Is that
Let's
terrible?
go.
Okay.
White Knight.
Not the Texans?
I'm trying to think what they were.
Joey's like, the Texans, bro. All right. How about Kyron Arias? Did I say that right? Kyron? I hope I did. Kyron Arias.
Do anything for a different team.
Let's see what he's gonna get here. Oh wait, who's it gonna be? That's right between us. I think it's Broncos.
You know, that's funny. I think his dad's a Broncos fan, so that works out pretty well. I mean, maybe. I don't know what kind of fan he is, but I remember Jose was a Broncos fan when we grew up. So, yeah. All right. So let's see who we got next. Brian Harvey.
Oh snap!
Oh.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Panthers.
The Panthers.
Oh man, that was
Dude,
close.
if I was that guy, I'd be like, I demand a redraw.
Wow. Wow, that was.
That
close.
was like, that had to have been like on the millimeter of.
I mean,
Hey, the wheel doesn't lie, man. The wheel doesn't
either
lie.
way, if I don't get Pittsburgh, Philadelphia and Tampa are close there. So. Either one.
All right, Noah Schmidt. Next up.
Chiefs are
known
still on
as
there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Trax Gaming
There's a lot of good teams
underscore
on here still.
on Twitch.
And there's a lot of not good teams right here still.
The Colts. Woof.
Man.
Woof.
Buddy.
Hey, there's video evidence that this isn't rigged, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's all just a matter of a click of a button. So, all right.
His neck.
We've all said some mean things about David.
You pull that back up.
Let's see. Ryan Hinkie.
Tonight's winner.
Let's see if he wins
Tonight's
again.
winner.
See if he wins again. Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Only one win. Only one win for you tonight. I love that Eric's laughing so hard.
That's what he gets. He wants to make fun of me for getting the Rams. Suck it.
All right. So next up. Oh, interesting. Bryce Riggs.
Watch. I'm not even gonna say it. I'll jinx it. I'm not even gonna say it. I want. I swear to God. I thought I was gonna get the Chiefs somehow. Like I don't know why I just felt that was coming. I was like, no.
So Bryce gets the Ravens. All right.
The Bryce and Moore
All
Ravens.
right. I'll still whoop Eric with the Falcons, Ryan says.
He would too.
Next up. Oh, hey, what up, cuz? Carter Mullins.
Carter Mullins.
My doppelganger.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank God.
Tampa time.
No,
Wait.
keep going.
Oh.
Tampa time. That's all right. Whoever plays him, just sack the crap out of Tampa time. He gets shook.
Where'd you know that from, Greggy? How do you know that?
Swat.
All right, next up we got Landon G, otherwise known as Tater.
That's Isaac's buddy?
This is Isaac's buddy. At least I think. I mean, he plays on the same team as a Landon Geller, and he is named Tater, so I would imagine. Oh, come on. The Bills.
That's some good stuff right there.
Next up, Eli Forsyth.
I say he's getting the New York Giants.
Nope.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on.
Yep.
Dude! Greggy.
I felt that one coming.
That was awesome. All right.
Ouch.
We've got, let's see, 1, 2, we only got 3 left. 3 more. That's it. Doug Graham. Let's see.
Ooh, how about them Cowboys?
Oh, Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
See what Ryan Hinkey said? He's got a gift card he'll trade for a new team.
Tell his woman. He said that was a present, and now he's trying to give it away.
That's awesome. All right, Tim Matthews, otherwise known as 824.
I mean, it's only fitting if Timmy gets the Raiders here. Go on.
Come on.
They're still on the board.
I'm gonna shit if you predict 2 out of these last 3.
No.
Ah, good luck with Kyler.
Call of Duty, boy.
Speaking of Kyler, next up and the last one on the list, Kyler Rinker is our final.
Mine's not on there.
Yours isn't on there? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, she's on there.
I was like, I put it in for it.
Where the hell? Well, how did I miss you?
I don't know.
Well, then let's go with Austin first.
Oh, jeez.
I want Pittsburgh.
Who you getting?
I hope it's Pittsburgh.
I hope so, too, because I'll take extra pleasure in beating you if I have to play.
Maybe that's why I waited.
I'll take the Packers.
Yeah.
I'll take Aaron.
No, you're going to get the Lions.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey,
You ain't lying.
Aiden
Did
Hutchinson.
she?
Aiden Hutchinson,
Okay,
Jamal
yeah,
Williams, Amon
Michigan
Ra.
girl.
I'm good.
Yeah, okay, all
Listen,
right.
you can name all the names you want.
You were just playing with the Lions earlier, or were you thinking about it, weren't
She
you?
was thinking about it because I
I
didn't see no
was.
Lions.
I was. I was like, okay. Now I just go down to Pittsburgh and Cincinnati won 28-0.
All right, so
Watch that kid get the Pittsburgh Steelers.
let me make sure I got everybody here and I didn't miss anybody.
Well, you said there was one before Austin.
Yep,
Yeah, there's
one more.
Kyler Rinker. That's
Yep.
our final one, but I want to make sure I didn't miss
Okay.
anybody else here. I don't know how I missed you. That was ridiculous. Yours is right in the middle, like literally. I know how because I had to scroll down, and your name is the first one after I scrolled, and then I scrolled all the way down, and yours is the only one that got hidden. So, yes, that's how. Anyways, Kyler Rinker.
Here we go.
Gamer tag is Shaqueef.
Steelers.
Yeah. So that leaves us with the teams that were not chosen are the Bears, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Dolphins, Saints, and Eagles.
All right, let me back in that pool
Chiefs,
then.
Raiders. What were the other ones?
Saints, Packers, Bears, Dolphins, and Eagles.
So
I'll take a shot at
both
those
Super Bowl
Chiefs.
teams were not picked.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. All right, so here is my plea to all of those out there that maybe wanted a different team. So you don't like your team and you want back in.
Bad.
Bad.
Joey.
Here's how you can do it. Donate $5 more to the cause to get back in for any of those 7 teams. We will random with your name. Whatever team comes up is a team you're stuck with. So you could get the Chiefs, but you could also get the Bears.
Can't you keep your
Or the
original
Saints.
team too if you don't?
And you can keep your original team. But honestly,
So that means we can only take 7 entries, correct? Because there's only 7 teams.
yes, there's only 7 entries.
I'm in.
I want one.
Same.
We got some comments over here going crazy already.
Jose says Kyron wants
will pay
in.
the 25. Okay. So we've got what, 4, 5 now?
I'm in.
I mean, if we've got, let's make
Do
note
not
here.
want mine.
We've got Joey. I know
I can
Joey's
get the
bagging.
Chiefs. I'll get the Lions.
So
We got
let's
both
see
over under
here.
guys back in.
Aaron wants back in, he said,
Aaron
right?
wants in
No,
too?
Aaron.
Oh, it's Steyer.
Yeah,
okay,
Steyer.
okay.
It's Steyer, not Joey.
Steyer wants in.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I think I saw.
Steyer. Joey's probably going to want in. He ain't going to want the Texans, right?
Carter mentioned taking the Eagles. No,
Carter's
he
good
wants
with
Tampa. He's
Tampa.
good with Tampa.
I won in.
Kyron wants to get back in. Austin wants to get back in.
Ryan getting back in? Or is he sticking with the Falcons?
Ryan, what are you doing here? Carter Mullins would still catch the L with the Eagles.
Joey definitely
Joey wants
in.
a new one.
Yep.
Joey says he's in. He wants a new team.
So that's got
Okay.
us at 4. We got Steyer, Kyron, Austin, Joey, and then Ryan said he's gonna stick with the Falcons.
Yep.
Eric, are you in or out?
I'm in.
You want to re-roll? Okay, so we got Eric
Yep.
in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got spots for 2
Eric,
more.
you don't like Baker? What the hell, man? Come on. You ain't going to give your guy
Hey,
a
I may
shot?
still roll with them. We'll find out.
All right. So as for everyone else, what are we saying?
Hold on, we got some other comments here, guys. What's to say? If we repick,
No,
we use
you
both
can
teams?
only
Nope.
pick one team
Yeah,
and
to-
use it the whole
Yeah,
time.
pick one of the 2
Once
that
you
can
pick
start
your
with.
team, that's it. No more. We're not switching between the tournament because nobody else has that option. So you got to pick your team now before we even start the tournament. Then it's done. That's it. So
Oh wait a minute! I think Ryan's in now for a re-roll. It looks like.
all right.
Yep.
So
I'm doing
Ryan is in. Where's he at? He had the Falcons. Okay. So
I think we need 2 wheels.
I think we got
A
one
wheel
more
of
space.
names to see who gets the first pick, and then the wheel of teams.
We could do
a
that.
wheel of names and then a wheel of
He's
teams.
saying to randomize the 7 picks.
Okay.
That way, it's not
'Cause we
just
do
picking
have
who gets to
one
who
more.
pick first.
Yeah, if we get one more in here and we've got all 7.
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
them,
say we do have
it,
one
so.
more slot available if anybody wants to get in and change their team potentially. Any of these guys that have, what they might consider a shitty pick. Maybe Timmy doesn't like playing with Kyler Murray.
Joey.
Just kind of throwing
Feel
that out.
I feel like the Texans calls for first pick.
Hey, just because that happened in the NFL doesn't. I'm just. What are we thinking here? I say we give it like another minute and then we're done. We're just like 9:20.
Got a
Done.
topic we can discuss?
I got a few of them on here I was actually going to talk about. One of which, when you talk about Madden, what do you think the best Madden game of all time is? Top 3. What do you think your top 3 Madden games of all time are?
I
talking
haven't played anything
years?
since 04, so probably stop with that one.
Okay. Even if you just got one, like what's your favorite one? How about your favorite Madden game of all time?
The one I played the most, I was that one with Vic on it.
Yep, 2004.
Oh, yeah.
It's the last one I played.
honestly, the one right after that, the one with Ray Lewis on the cover, 05, that was my favorite. Because
hold on
that's
a
when the
minute
hit
here.
stick came out.
All right, guys. What's this comment from Jose here? He says, "I'll take the last spot." Are you talking about for your son or for yourself here? Because we've already got your son listed as one of the 7 here. So
Yeah, Kyron's already on there. We have him.
He doesn't have a spot, so if he wants a spot, he'd be buying into a spot. And
right.
there's not very many teams left.
His respin.
He'd get first roll if he wants if he wants a $20
he says
spot.
himself.
He'd be first.
Gino said,
Right, Jose said that he wants to get in on himself with that last spot.
well,
There's good teams left. I mean, he's got to. If he puts his $20 in now, there's good teams out there.
okay,
Should it
so
be- should
if
it be
he
25
puts
since
his
he's jumping
$20
in
in now, we'll put him in as one of the last. So we'll just roll that thing again, and then we have 6 of you guys left for the last 6 teams that want to change your pick, right? Is that how I'm kind of understanding this?
See, he's
That
just
make
jumping
any
in
sense?
now. He's putting his first entry in for $20.
Right, so we would roll his
So
first.
we would just roll
And he'd
him
get-
now.
Yeah, he
And
can
then-
roll now and get a
and then-
team. And then if he wants to jump back in for an extra 5, if he doesn't like the team he gets, he can
Well,
jump back in.
He won't be able to.
There won't be enough teams after.
There won't
if
be
he
able.
joins.
Oh, yeah,
He's
never
just gonna
mind,
have
yeah.
to-
So
His is
so
just
if
going to
he's
be
joining,
$20.
it's straight up. Yep.
Straight up $20.
But he'll be the next roll here. So is that what we want to do then?
Yep, looks
he's-
like it. He said, "I'll put that 20 in. Let's do it."
All right, let me get back here.
Jose's in. I like that. This is gonna be
Match
fun,
him up
guys.
against
This is gonna be a
Kyron
lot of
round
fun.
1. That'd be awesome.
All right.
All right, so
let's roll for Jose's team. And here we go.
Jose, he gets the Raiders.
Hey, man, it's still for a great cause, right?
Joey says, "I swear, if this dude gets the Chiefs, it's a script."
Oh, Gino's trying to get into the repick. It's too late, Gino. It's too late.
Too late,
now.
Gino.
We already
What
got
teams?
all those spots taken, my friend.
You got the Jaguars, my friend.
Hey, it's not his fault. He couldn't hear what was going on. What the hell? Are you gonna hold that against him? Really?
Hey, there's captions.
Ah!
I'm just saying.
You know how captions work. They're 10 minutes behind everything.
Hey, I can't make a 33rd team, Nate.
All right. We're done. All right. So we got 26 entrants, and we have 6 teams left.
So and we've got the 6 that are.
So
gonna pay
our
the 5
6
to
names
respin.
here are Austin, Ryan Hinkey, Kyron Arias, Joey Krajewski, Aaron Steyer, and Eric Hall. Those are our 6 names for the respin. So who gets to go first?
We're gonna
Gotta
random
spin
that.
that wheel.
Yeah,
Yep,
random
Let's
I've got
random
them
it.
loaded up here.
All right.
See him here. All right. So let's see who gets first respin.
Kyron
All right. And
gets
then,
number 1 respin.
So then now we'll go over here and we will spin the wheel and see who he gets.
So let's see who he
This
gets.
will be one of his 2 options here.
He can either keep his original team, the Broncos,
You nailed
or
it. The Dolphins. I heard Austin say Dolphins. There it is.
he can roll with the Dolphins.
That's not a bad pick, man.
Probably roll with the Dolphins there.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of those 2, I'd
Yeah,
probably roll with the
Dolphins.
Dolphins. And then number 2,
See who goes next.
let's see who's next on the list.
I think it's gonna be Austin here.
Austin.
And Kyron says he's taking the Dolphins.
Kyron is rolling with the Dolphins.
All right, let's see who's
I'm
Austin's
gonna get the fucking
second
Bears and see
choices.
it.
Austin, let's go. Justin Fields, I can see. Oh, the Saints. When the Aints come marching in.
Whoa.
Yes. Excellent teams.
Austin
Gonna
gets
roll with the
Aints.
Lions?
Number 3. Who gets the number 3 pick or the number 3, random?
Repick, reroll.
I can't believe both the Super Bowl picks are still out there.
Here we
Joey!
Bears.
Dude, if this
Joey!
Bears-
No, dude. Oh my God,
if this
bro.
dude gets the Chiefs,
Yes,
it's
do it.
Come on,
Yeah,
Chicago.
if it shows up as the Chiefs, it's rigged.
rigged.
Packers.
Bears.
Wait.
It's
It's
Packers.
the Packers. I don't know, Joey. You gonna want the Packers or the Texans?
All right, let's see who's next.
What is that? What are you showing me? Oh,
Looks like
Eric.
Eric's the next one.
Chiefs, let's go.
all right. So
All Bears.
So you've got the Bears, the Chiefs, and the Eagles.
the
left.
Bears or the Rams? Who's it gonna
I
be?
can't believe
If
both
if
Super-
I know
Eric,
Eric,
if it came down to the Bears or the Rams, who would you pick?
Probably, God, I don't. Let's not put me in that situation.
oh, you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna get the Bears. no, he's not gonna get the Bears. Looky there,
Oh,
rigged.
it's rigged.
It's totally
It's all rigged.
I'll take the
So-
Chiefs.
You gonna take the Chiefs? You sure?
I'll take
Over
the
the
Chiefs.
Rams?
And then this last one really isn't. You're gonna get to draw one person's gonna get one team, and the other person gets the other one. So
Yep. So Steyer.
Steyer's either gonna get the Eagles or
The Bears.
the Bears to choose from. Let's
This
see
is
here.
fantastic right here.
I know. This is
couldn't have came
awesome.
down any better.
I'm cool with just doing this all night. Like, why do we need to play the game?
Well, it looks like Ryan gets the Eagles then.
Duh, Bears.
So Steyer gets the Bears. That means
Aaron had
Ryan gets the
before.
Eagles, right?
Ryan
gets
is the last
Eagles.
one, right?
Ryan
gets the
jumping in
Eagles.
last second and winning is pissing me off.
Awesome. Awesome, guys.
Went from the Falcons to the Eagles.
The Falcons to the Eagles. Okay.
Whew.
So Austin, who you rolling with?
I don't know.
She hasn't decided.
Lions
yet.
or the Aints? I would go with the Lions, obviously. Come on now.
Would you like
The
the giant
Lions
douche or
on
the
the
turd
Saints, though.
sandwich?
Ryan says I won twice tonight.
Yeah, I'll go Detroit. Sick.
Yeah, that's
Sickening
that's
to
what
say
I would've
that,
done,
but
too.
yeah, I'll go with Detroit.
Ryan says I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket.
Jose says, let's go Lions. It's all about that Michigan. So it's Austin, man. You
Yeah.
can't get that in common.
We had to find
bronies.
Hutchinson.
So yeah, that was fun. Like honestly,
We're
I could have
set,
done that.
man.
So yeah, so now we'll just have to take everybody in their team and we'll have to format a bracket
Yes.
for the games here.
26 might make it a little bit easier for the bracket. We'll see. I think 26 is going to mean that only 6 people are going to have buys. So for the buys, I think we talked about this. I think it's probably going to be fair if we allow like the kids and the girls
And
that are in
Joey.
the tournament to get the buys. So that way it's even. It's just fair that way, right? Are we all in
That
agreement
works
with
out
that?
now.
Yep.
Right? I think so. There's a few kids in the tournament and Austin has entered. I think there's another. Is there another girl I thought I saw? Maybe? No, I don't know.
Just Joey.
Either way. So Carter asked a good question there. Will the bracket be live also? So once we figure out the actual bracket, we're going to post that online as a post. All right. So when we get the actual bracket figured out, that's when we'll kind of figure out what the matchups are going to be in studio because what we intended
Okay,
to
hold
do
on.
originally.
Hold on, Nate. We got some people with some opinions here. So
We're
we're gonna put it up to you. Would you guys like it better if we legit just made the bracket where it says that there's got to be a name for each spot and random all of that? Is that how you guys want that to be done? You want just everybody? So if you get a buy, it's completely by random.
random. Would you want to do that? Is
I
that
mean,
how we're going to
you
do
guys
it?
let us know. We're trying to do it the most fair way we can do.
Okay. Jose
Oh,
says
we could do
yes,
another
that's the
show
way it
like
should be
this and
done.
spin the wheel. I mean,
Yes,
we're
we
having so
absolutely
much fun doing this.
Hey, that could be something we do on the Over Under podcast tomorrow night, right?
Like, yeah, all we gotta do
Spin
is
the
set
wheel
up
and
the
do the
bracket,
seeds.
set up the names and stuff, and we can.
That'd be like a little 15-minute segment. It'd be fun. Honestly, this was a lot of fun. I love
Oh, yeah.
doing this shit. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
it's
tell
really
you-
fun. So.
I tell you what,
Everybody in
guys,
the comments enjoyed it. This was a good time.
I love the audience right now.
Yeah.
Totally just shitting on the idea of women and children getting a buy.
That's booty.
Completely love you guys because like that was just a me last minute trying to be nice kind of thing. But I'm riding with you guys on that. Let's go random.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
All right,
nine-year-old's
so
going to beat me. It's fine.
even Tyler says yes, completely random on the Over Under tomorrow. So there you have it.
That's
I hope you
perfect.
guys are cool with that Over Under, guys. Aaron,
Yeah,
Joey,
you
I
can't
hope we're
complain
cool with
about
that. Just,
you can't
I'm
complain about who
15
gets a
minutes
buy
in. Come on now.
Yeah,
if it's
we'll-
random.
We'll get it set up. We'll get it set up easy. I'll be ready to go.
That's awesome. Oh, so yeah, I'm stoked about this. Honestly, this is gonna be a fun tournament. We're gonna have. So what we'll do is when we're in studio, we'll have 2 different PS5s going at the same time. We'll have one in here and one in there. We'll have 2 different streams going. So on both of our YouTube channels, you can find our YouTube main channel, Heart of Ohio Sports. You can also find the secondary channel. It's called the X Stream. You can find both those YouTube channels.
Yep. We'll put links out to both of them.
The main game every day will be streamed on all 4 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. But then the secondary game will be only on the X Stream. So obviously the championship matches will be played on the main stream, and so we'll get that all figured out.
Right, you'll be able to watch everything. It's just
everything's going to be able to be
We can't put 2 videos to every platform, so we're doing what we can with it. And
I got one Facebook page. I can't put 2 videos on there at the same time.
And I'm going to try to set it up so we got some dual screen action going on, so we can watch the other stream while one's going on. We'll try to set something like that up.
Greggy's so good at that kind of stuff. When we were doing football season and he had the dual stream going, I'm telling you, that was like ahead of its time kind of stuff. When I showed that to another athletic director and how he did that, he was like, "Wait, you literally just what? Are you kidding me?" And it worked? Wow, that looks really good. I was like, yeah, because that's why we call him the Wizard. Seriously. Like,
there's Dalton.
There's Dalton with the Wizard. See? I'm telling you, dude, he's so good. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, I'm not even playing. My son's playing, though. I'm excited to get to roast him.
Yeah, you haven't even said on here, you haven't even announced on here that's going to be the plan with our commentary.
Actually, yeah, you're right. So let's go through a little bit of the rules and the information, if you will, the details, the description. So 6-minute quarters, all accelerated clock off, none of that shit. All pro, we're playing on all pro. Championship game, I think, should be played on all Madden. What do you guys think? I always play on all Madden when I'm playing against another person.
Here's my feeling about that. I get that, but at the same time, it's like, do you really want to make any changes at any point during the tournament?
That's true.
When you've been, every game is the same. So like,
you're not playing against a computer. You're playing against another person.
That's true. That's true. It just sets the skill level of the players that you're playing with. Like your players are playing at an all Madden level. Their players are playing at an all Madden level.
Right. So
it's not necessarily that it's more hard. It's just that your players are playing at a different level.
I think it should just stay the same all the way.
I think you're right. You're absolutely right. All pro all the way through. So 6-minute quarters, accelerated clock, all pro. Let me see some of the other rules here because I want to make sure I get this all right. Let me make sure I go back to the right page here. All right, so since we don't have 32 players, we have 26. We'll figure out the bracket stuff tomorrow. But winning prize package, game headset, sealed copy of Madden 23, $100 gift card to level up, $50 gift card to the Attic and Tiffin. Second place gets a $50 gift card to level up and a $50 gift card to Hempco of Ohio in Tiffin. And the third place winner gets their money back, but in level up gift cards. Awesome. $20 gift card. So third place winner still takes home something. Let's see. Each player will receive 2 minutes prior to kickoff.
Sorry, Nate.
No, go ahead.
See the comments? Gino's all like, I'm going to lose in the first round. No. It's a different energy now, huh, Gino? Call it out.
That is so good.
I couldn't help it. That's so funny.
So, yeah, Gino has been talking mad crap in that group chat. And, yeah, a little different in the on the live stream today, but you'll have that. So each player will get 2 minutes prior to kickoff to make any changes to the depth chart. No in-game changes will be made to the depth chart. That includes if somebody gets hurt. So if somebody gets hurt, you can't be like, oh, I got to go change my backup. No, It's done. It's over. Done.
Carter has a really good question here, Nate.
Yes, the losers will play each other the same day as the championship game. Yes.
Right, cool.
Those losers from the semifinal, you play for third place. That's how it's determined. Yes, great question, Carter. Pre-existing injuries, off. So, and also any suspensions due to massage table, whatever.
What about ayahuasca trips?
off. What? Ayahuasca trip.
Pre-existing ayahuasca trips.
And you can play with a quarterback who's in a dark retreat right now. Yes, that's totally, yeah. The injuries do reset after each game, meaning you have a fresh roster if you advance. Games will be played one-on-one in studio, live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. If participants are unable to make it to the studio, you can live stream your gameplay via FaceTime or streaming software of your choice. In-game commentary will be turned off. Live commentary provided by Heart of Ohio sports analysts. That's right. You're going to get the best of the
You're going to
best.
get roasted.
And you are going to get roasted the entire time. I cannot wait. Honestly, I'm so looking forward to watching Tommy commentate one of these matches.
Yep.
Because I cannot wait for him to be able to actually commentate something without having a filter.
It's gonna be great.
I
We're
can't
gonna
wait
get
for this
canceled.
because you guys haven't seen that side of Tommy.
Oh my
like
God.
the viewers, yeah.
Just a quick note on that. That side of Tommy, when we were younger, I watched him pick up my family's living room couch, one end of my couch, and slam it down on the living room floor because I beat him in a Madden game. He just stood up and was like,
Not Tommy. No, never. Hey, look at that, Jose.
oh, nice.
Dude, coming through. Look at
the
this.
ante.
Oh, awesome.
Says he's going to give out some gift cards for Happy Days Nutrition. I love it, dude. Honestly, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love the sponsors jumping in here to add to the prizes to get people to get in and play. Because, like, man, it shouldn't be this hard to get people to have fun. But I'm glad that, we've got some prizes to give these people to make it worth their time.
Once it got some traction, I felt like it really started to take off today. And today was a deadline for everybody to sign up. We had to push it an extra day because we were like, we only got like 15 responses yesterday. Let's see if we can get a few more if we push it one more day. So we pushed it off to today to see if we can get a few more, and we did. We got it right. I mean, it's really close to that 32 mark we were aiming for. So big shout out to everybody who helped us push this, especially the over-under guys. Greggy, I know you did a great job pushing it on your social media. Austin, thank you guys. Everybody who helped share the message and get it out there for us. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody that joined in, man. Everybody
Yes.
that's on the comments and that's
Big
going to be in
time.
the tournament. Thank you guys.
Huge. So first games will be played this Thursday. That's right. This Thursday right here in studio on Mulling It Over. We'll have the details for you tomorrow night
Yep, we'll have the
on
bracket
the
set
Over
up.
Under podcast as far as what the actual schedule is going to look like. But yeah, you're going to want to get on that. You're going to want to tune in for that one. Tomorrow night, the Over Under podcast, a new special day and time due to us having tournament basketball going on right now. We have a tournament game on Wednesday and a tournament game on Friday. So we will have the show for Over Under on Tuesday, tomorrow, and then we'll have Mulling It Over as scheduled on Thursday. And yeah, I mean, it is a hectic week for us. Got a lot of stuff going on. But the championship game will be played in studio. The main championship will be streamed here in the main studio. And then the consolation for third place will be played in the alternate studio over there. We're aiming for Sunday, March 5th. Dates are still tentative because of the mix up with obviously not having a full 32. We have to figure out how we're going to play this all out.
We've got to
But-
get our bracket set and then get
Yeah.
with everybody that's in the games to make sure everybody's days and times line up. And stuff.
Yep. But once we get that all set, you'll be the first to know. Trust me. That's pretty much it for the Madden tournament. I really want to thank Jason Sugar at Level Up. And I mean, huge shout out to Level Up and Tiffin for their donations, everything that they've been able to do for us. Donating that headset, donating the sealed copy of Madden 23, and $100 in gift cards. Huge shout out to Jose on the broadcast for coming through with the gift cards to Happy Days Nutrition. Also, big shout out to Mike Kuza, the owner of the Attic and Tiffin and Hemco, Ohio, for donating the 2 gift cards. It just shows what really can happen when you put your heads together and you come together for a good cause. I mean, there's a couple of good causes. Obviously, what you're doing, Eric, we love what you're doing, man, with the Miles for Mutts fundraiser. And as it looks right now, it's going to be a little bit over $125 that we can donate based on this tournament. So that's always, that's a great thing that we're doing. And then obviously we have the other fundraiser we're raising money for, the Corey Banks Fight for Life fundraiser as well. So, I mean, every little bit helps with what we can do to help out these two. Great, incredible fundraisers. So huge shout out and a thank you to everybody involved. thank you guys for jumping on board with us. This is the first of many tournaments. Trust me. Madden is just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to do all kinds of tournaments. I actually was at an esports tournament yesterday, and we were talking with Tiffin University Esports about possibly partnering up with them on the next tournament and maybe having a bigger facility to be able to accommodate more matches at the same time, so we could possibly do this all on one day.
Oh yeah, I seen the post, Nate, the pictures from that tournament you were at yesterday.
I'm telling you,
I was gonna shout out Level Up for that, for them and TU putting that on. It was a really nice looking, really well organized looking thing going on over there. And like you said, dude, like just nice setup, couches everywhere, TV screens upon TV screens. Like I saw that and I was like, that's what I want to get ourselves into right there. For the next time we're doing this, for sure.
For sure. So.
Oh no, not 2K players. Don't even start with that. Nate, I don't want to talk about that. Nate hands me my arse and that every time I've ever tried to play him.
I haven't played that game in like 4 years, man. Honestly, since LeBron left the Cavs, I haven't touched it. So I'll just be honest. Like I loved playing when the Cavs had a good team, and the last few years they haven't. So I just haven't played it that much. But yeah,
I can pick sticks back up and play Madden. Couple years later, I'm not gonna pick them back up and just be good at 2K again. That ain't happening.
That's just impossible. But there's also all kinds of different tournaments we can get into. And yes, 2K is one of those tournaments that I think we definitely need to open the doors to, because I think there's a lot of people out there who get down on it. One that I would love to do is Tecmo Bowl, like an old school tournament with like old.
I was gonna suggest that.
That would be sweet.
Make that our next one, and I'm in.
Right. Well, I know for a fact the Moore brothers would be in, because they're all like addicted to that game. So, so yeah, I think honestly, if we can keep this going, and honestly, it's just going to depend on this first one, how this goes, and then we get some momentum rolling with this one. Man, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're trying to grow our Twitch channel a little bit while also helping to raise some funds for some good causes. I think every one of these tournaments is going to be us just raising money for something, because I love doing good things for our community. So honestly, I'm excited about this. Congratulations. We received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks for letting us know that.
Thank you, Restream.
How about you get off my chat, man? I'm trying to read actual people's stuff.
Funny.
Get out of here, robot fella. I don't want to read your stuff. Get out of here now.
But yeah, huge shout out to everybody involved. But yeah, Madden tournament, we're underway now. Now let's talk about Madden itself. I had just a couple topics here, and then we'll kind of wrap things up, because I think this went on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to.
But it was good.
But it was a fun. I mean, this was one of my favorite Pulse podcasts we've done in a long time. This was a lot of fun, for sure. This is what the people were waiting for. Yes.
I know. I was waiting for it all day. I was like, oh man, I can't wait. Then I got the Vikings, and it's like, okay.
Hey, now come on, come on. Dalvin Cook's a beast.
I mean, it's okay.
Justin Jefferson, just toss it anywhere near him.
It's a very middle of the road.
He's gonna come in with the iced out chain.
I'm just like,
yeah,
if I
Greg's gonna show up with no shirt and an iced out chain.
I get to the championship, you watch out.
You know what the Vikings are? That is some 9-7 bullshit.
Very mediocre, just like myself. Let's go, baby.
So, I did have a couple questions for you guys while we're on the Madden subject. What do you think the best player to play with in Madden of all time was? Like give me a couple of them, honestly. Like you said, Michael Vick.
Yeah,
that was a cheat code.
Vick.
Like Michael Vick in 04 Madden was like Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, man, he got like if you're picking up just to play a random game, it was ain't nobody picking the Falcons. You ain't that's not fair. We're not playing with the Falcons. Just like with Oakland, you couldn't play with Bo.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Mike Vick.
I just remember you used to come over to our house, lived on Circular Street. You'd come over and we played Madden 04, Tiger Woods. The entire EA lineup was just killer that year. Like those couple of years for 04, 05, even 06 even. I mean, you can't beat some of those games, man. 05 was probably my favorite. And
that was another good one, was the Ray Lewis Collector's Edition.
Yeah, dude.
Can I ask you guys this question? It's a little off subject to Madden, kind of, but what was the first football game that you really remember getting into and playing on any system? I remember mine was like, I think it was NFL Quarterback Club, like 95, I think. I played on Super
Mine-
Nintendo. It used to give me bloody knuckles from doing the little like extra stuff that you could do, like the
Okay.
little throwing competitions and stuff. You'd be like rubbing your knuckles against the buttons, and you're like, "Oh God! Oh,
I
have
love
no skin
the
on my
noise too.
So like that's like where
Sound effects are great.
that's like where my gaming with football started. Was Quarterback Club '95 Super Nintendo. Oh man, I was a beast on that.
Madden 2000 on N64. Yeah, dude, that was one of my favorites as well. What was the Madden that had Eddie George on the
2001.
cover? That was the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I sat in my room and played that game.
N64, man.
Because the cart was blue, remember?
Yeah, buddy, it was a good
The
looking
cart was
cart.
blue for the N64. I played that game so much, I probably have the entire soundtrack memorized.
Those are just good
Oh,
times.
when it was good?
Man.
Oh, that's another good question. What do you think the best Madden soundtrack of all time was?
Not anything recent.
What was the one that had I'm Feeling It with Blink 182? Was that the Mike Vick or the
I don't know. I just remember. Do you remember the training camp games that you used to play, like the drills and stuff you used to do,
Yeah.
dude? And like the music playing in the background to it. I can remember all of them, but none of them. Like every song, but like I can't think of any of them in particular right now. Like I drawn a blank. But yeah,
Jose brought up a good point. We got down on some Burnout games too, man.
dude. Burnout was one of those.
And
games
Mario
that-
Party.
Yeah, Mario Party.
Oh my God, Mario Party is so much fun to play, dude. I haven't played with anybody in so long, but it's so ridiculously like competitive and awesome and fun and awesome.
Mario Party tournament.
Mario Party tournament.
I mean,
Mario
dude, for
Kart
real.
racing tournament.
I've never
For
turned
real.
a system off
Mario
on anyone
Kart.
ever in my life, but I did it one time while playing with Eric on Mario Party. I legit turned off a system during the middle of a Mario Party game. Do you remember that? You remember me shutting that damn thing off? Because Steve stole my star after he'd already stole my star before
Oh my
that.
God.
He came back and stole another one.
That's so
We're like, you
that'll-
asshole.
That game will end friendships, bro. No doubt about it. You could
Yeah,
be winning.
see?
You could be winning for 95% of the game, then all of a sudden somebody's like, "Oh, I get to steal 6 of your stars for no reason. I guess I win."
You got like 5 stars, and everybody else has 1. And then like last turn, one person will steal 2 of your stars, and then they'll just get another star out of nowhere, and all of a sudden they got 4 stars.
You got
they get
the
2 of the
lucky
bonus stars. Now all of a sudden they win, and you're like, I had 5 stars on the last turn. You had 1. How does this happen? Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So what do you think the best player to grace the cover of Madden all time was?
Peyton Hillis.
Definitely not Antonio
I was
Brown.
gonna say the same
Yeah.
thing, Greggy. Peyton Hillis.
Definitely not
That's
AB.
the best story for
Not
sure.
Antonio Brown?
No.
Really? Oh,
No.
wow.
But
Coming
the-
from a
the-
Steeler fan, I thought.
Yeah, no. The Madden curse. It's just like it just got worse and worse and worse. And then
Cursed.
Yeah, I'm sure
You
Madden's
were
what did
cursed?
that to him.
I can't wear a Brown jersey, a Bell jersey. I can't wear any of my jerseys anymore.
You guys made the playoffs like every year. How's that cursed? I don't understand. Like,
Not every year.
but every year. When's the last time they had a losing record?
We've only been mildly
Never,
successful
but-
forever.
Exactly.
We
Not,
got, we
not
got
at least
cursed
Thompson.
with not winning very many games this year. I mean, we still made the playoffs, but like,
We only won 9 games this year.
I mean, we only made it 2 rounds into the playoffs. What a curse!
Like, I think the Browns have won 9 games in a season twice since they came back. Maybe 3 times. Like, anyways, Eric, who do you think the best player to grace the cover of Madden all time? Who you got?
I don't know. I always go back to the Vic. I mean, that was my favorite one, and I don't know.
We're
That's
so
when it was
old.
at its height. I think that was when Madden was at its height.
We're so
I
old.
think.
What about Tom Brady, man? You guys, Tom
How many
Brady's the
times has
greatest-
Brady been on it?
I don't know. Enough to be the greatest
2
ever.
or 3?
3. I think.
I think Brady's been on it 3
he
times.
was
Yeah,
with
at least.
the GOAT edition. Then he was with Mahomes.
And he was on it with Patriots.
Yeah.
He's just so damn
Yeah,
good.
3.
It's just like undeniable how good he is.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And like 3 times on the
he
cover.
came
Who
from
else has been on the
Michigan.
cover 3 times?
Way too good.
Oh man, I wish we could place an NCAA 14. Don't even get me started,
why
bro.
can't we? We can do that. We can make it happen.
That's a good one.
Oh, I know Ryan would be in on that. I know Ryan Hinkey'd be in on that one.
Oh, we could make that happen.
Oh, he's
And
the
all
one
we
that
have to do is
commented that.
download the community rosters. There's still a dedicated community to that game. You
What's
know
the
that?
last system that was on?
They
360?
still update rosters on that.
Who's on that cover? That's right.
So,
That's a good one.
oh my God.
Yeah, who's on that cover, huh? Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh, shoestring, baby.
Shoelace.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoestring.
That wasn't shoelace,
Good
whatever.
old shoestring fry.
Shoe something. I don't give a shit. Shoe, who does he play for now?
Shoe useless.
Shoeless.
I want to talk about just a couple more things, and then I'll let you guys go because it's almost 10 o'clock, and I don't like being past 10 o'clock with this. So,
Oh, man.
it's just more or less. I want to say goodnight to my kid before
No,
he
I
goes
was
to bed.
I was
That's all.
talking about me, not you.
So one thing I just want to touch on this, the All-Star game. So they had the All-Star game over the weekend for the NBA, and Jason Tatum goes off for 55 points. Did you just fall asleep, Eric?
Yeah, I did.
Talking about the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know. It's really boring. My question is, have they outlived their usefulness? All-Star games. Because is there really a reason to have an All-Star game anymore? If they're not going to play hard, they're not going to play defense.
I know.
Like, there's no reason to do this anymore. What are we doing?
I like to.
If you want them to play, you're going to pay them. There's got to be some kind of incentive for them to want to play because they're risking getting hurt for a game that doesn't mean anything.
Magic Johnson came up with a really good idea a few years ago about like the slam dunk contest. You win $1 million for winning a slam dunk contest. That might actually encourage some of the bigger names to want to participate. Cause like, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about was the dunk contest. Like Mac McClung, dude, like dunk champ, but 2 weeks ago, he wasn't even on a team.
Put some respect on his name now. Say it again. What's
For
his
real.
name?
I saw a stat earlier said he made $100,000 from the dunk contest.
Boom,
He made-
shakalaka.
Up to that point, he had made $105,000 in the NBA. We're already
Yeah.
like 3/4 of the way
He
through the
doubled
season.
his career earnings.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Now, my
Now
question is,
now you know why they have the game. So jabronis like that can make some money.
my question is, now is the dunk contest back, or is this just another example of why it's broken? Because I've always been a main contender in ever since the Vince Carter era, ever since that time period. Honestly, even the Dwight Howard and Nate Robinson kind of the back and forth for a couple years, that was the last time it was any good. Like after that, like, oh, okay, you can give me the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon one. That was a good one. But other than that, really, it's gotten played out. Like it's really just played out. And you know why? Because you don't get any big names. Nobody wants to do it anymore. Why? Thank LeBron for that. Because LeBron said, I ain't doing a dunk contest. I don't want to chunk a dunk and have everybody make fun of me. I'm LeBron James, but people can't make fun of me. I feel like that's what happened. And since then, you just don't have the same star power with the dunk contest, with the 3-point contest. We were lucky Dame Lillard entered the 3-point contest. Because outside of Dame Lillard, who was in that contest? Can you name anybody else?
can't
No,
remember.
you can't. They were
Halliburton.
trash. Yeah, exactly. Crickets, Greggy. Exactly. But yeah, that's another good point. He didn't know 75% of the people in the celebrity game. Well, that's just because you're old, Ryan. We're old, man. Trust me. I keep getting young kids at work will constantly drop that look where you ask like, what is going on? What is this? Like, what is this music? And they're just like,
Get with the times, old man.
you're old.
The fact that Ryan knows what rock and jock is says his age right there.
Oh, I do have just one final thing before we wrap things up. I had a couple other things, but I'll just let those go. They're not even important, but this one's important. Before we get into any offseason moves, I want to know way too early win-loss predictions for your favorite team. Austin, I want to know yours right now. What's the Steelers'
I mean,
prediction right now?
It's still gonna be a winning record. I say probably Same as last year. 9-7.
Okay, so what about the Browns? What do you think the Browns are going to do? And now, don't be a hater because I'm going to say the Steelers are probably going to be right around that 9 and 8 mark as well because they play 17 games now, not 16. So.
18. I honestly think they're probably gonna. I honestly see them ahead of the Steelers.
Okay, so what, like 10-7?
Yeah.
Okay, 10-7.
One game. They're still gonna. We'll split the series, but yes, they'll be ahead by 1.
Eric, what's your Browns prediction for the season?
I want to say 10-7, but I'm gonna take one off of that just because. So give me what did I say, 10-7. So they'd be what, 9-8? Give me 9-8. That,
Jose
not
says
a lot of
Bills
faith.
14
They're gonna have to
2.
show me.
Brian says Steelers 9 and 8, huh? Okay. All right. That's what Austin said. Greggy, what you got?
Jose thinks the Bills aren't going to play another game again this year.
No, Browns are not gonna go 0-16 again.
Jose says Browns 0 and 16. Well, I don't know about that, but
The Cleveland Browns will go
Cleveland Browns
11-6 next year.
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot.
I do too.
I'm going to be ballsy here. I still think you got a big move
boy.
to make, and I'm going to say they're going to win 12 games next year. I'm going to say it right now. As of right now. I looked at the schedule. Now, obviously, you can't look at the actual schedule, but you can look at who they're going to play and where they're going to play. I see 12-5, honestly. I see at least 10 wins. They have to win at least 10 wins with that with the slate of games that they have. They should win at least 10 games. But if Deshaun Watson comes back and he is Deshaun Watson like we thought he was when they traded for him, they should win 12 games next year, for real. Like, I'm not even joking. When you look at that slate of games, there's a lot of winnable games on there. I mean, I could see it, but there's a lot of things that could still happen between now and then, obviously. There's a lot of teams that are not very good right now that could be very good by then. And I'm counting that as a W, and it might not be. Like the Jets. They could trade for Aaron Rodgers tomorrow. I counted that as a win. That might not be a win, So a lot of things could happen, but I think right now it looks pretty good if you're a Browns fan. Just saying. Go look for yourself. It's encouraging. But Eric, you got any final thoughts here, man, before we wrap things up? I think that's pretty much going to do it for us. I'm excited. I'm just excited for this over-under podcast tomorrow. I want to see where everything shakes out, how everybody, how the lay of the land forms.
I'll be tuned in for that. I'll be ready for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What time is that at? Yeah, 8
So
o'clock?
tomorrow will be right around 8 o'clock, around-ish. 8 o'clock Greggy time.
Yeah.
How about that?
It's
like 5 minutes of basketball time left.
11:45.
Austin, any final thoughts?
I think I'm good.
Thanks for coming on with us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Greggy, anything?
Dude, I'm just excited to see where the chips land and who plays who tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm very stoked for this.
I'm
Tune in
nervous.
tomorrow night on the Over Under podcast where you will see how everything shakes out. You'll see the bracket and you'll see you'll see your matchup and you'll see how everything plays out, at least for the first round. Because there are going to be some buys and we'll have to figure out who gets those buys. And it's all going to be random. So you can't bitch about it. Sorry. It's just how it goes. All right. Once again, huge shout out to Jose Arias for his contributions tonight, both as
and
a sign up.
I'll be in to see Jose to he's going to be adding a giveaway to the Miles from Us fundraiser. So watch for that coming. I'll be in to talk to Jose about that.
So once again, huge shout out to Jose for his contributions, not only for signing up for the Madden tournament, but also for offering up some prizes for the winners of the Madden tournament. And huge shout out to, once again, Level Up, our sponsor for the tournament. And huge shout out to Mike Kuza, owner of the Attic and Tiffin in Hemco, Ohio. That's going to do it. Have a good night, everybody. You've been watching the Pulse Podcast on Heart of Ohio.